Alright, so lower control arm bushes in the front. This is a job that you can do on the ground, but it's a pain in the ass. Someone has been kind enough, by the name of Brock, has been kind enough to let me use his hoist. And the other thing that comes in handy is the shop press. So let's get this up in the air and we'll have a good look at it, mate. Alrighty, going up a little bit. Just double check everything. That's nice and solid there. That's nice and solid there. That's happy. Let's have a look here. It's looking good. Last one. That's under there. That's looking good. Alright. Up we go. We just want to get this to a nice working height. Don't need it to be too high, don't need it to be too low. Alright, since the lock thing's on, just give it a quick gentle lower onto the locks. And we're on the locks. Let's get these wheels off. Alright, now, big Milwaukee gun. That's much easier than doing it by hand. Just like that. Alright, so as you can see, that bush is torn out altogether. Now, the complaint that she had was that she could feel the wheel wobbling. Now, if I just put my hand here and pull, you can see the movement just with my hand. Now, if we're driving, that's a lot more force than that. And you do end up having problems. So we're gonna change those out for her, and yeah. Alright, so to do this, it's basically just this bolt here, and you've got two bolts on this part here, one on each side, there and there, if you can see them. And then the only part that I'm even remotely worried about today is the ball joint, but it looks like you just undo the bolt here, or the nut, or both, split it and drop this ball joint out, which shouldn't be too hard. So let's put you on a stand and get to work. Also, another thing that I've just noticed real quick too, she's missing a lot of these trim clips, and she's getting scrubbed there, and that could be from this moving forward combined with this moving back. So if this were all in place, this would be in a couple of centimeters. And yeah, she wouldn't be getting so much rub just there. So maybe doing this will help eliminate some of that as well. Alright, now first things first, we're just gonna undo these trim clips the rest of the way, get this out of our way, so I've got room to work. Oh, there we go. Make sure they go together so we don't lose them. And now we've got a bit more access as well. So we have a bit of a messy oil filter here, so at next service we'll have to give it a bit of a clean up in here. But now we can access those two bolts nice and easily. Alright, so these two bolts over the back here, they are a 21, and the one under there and the one here, they are 18s, if you can believe it. If you know anything about Japanese cars, that's stupid weird, but there's the 18, and that's it. It's on there. So those bolts are there. I have to get to them with the breaker bar. I can't get them on the rattle gun, but the other two I can get on the rattle gun, which is nice. That is not a captive nut, so now we need anything else as well. Ooh, just like that. Did not lose that nut. Alright, which means this one is also going to be lots a bit not captive. Alright, and we're back. I like to keep them together, and that way I know which one's for which. Bastard. Alright, so using a bit of prying and a bit of magic, we got that one out, which means it should almost just drop out. Just got this one to do here. Of course, it's still tight. It's a bit quicker. The last one, that wants to focus. I guess not. Too much going on in here. And have we got it? Ooh, so close. It'd be nice if I could be getting the rattle gun in here, but it is what it is. Alright, pop that one aside. Now, this should almost just pop off. I just need to get that one in there. So I'm going to drive a wedge in there and smack it down. That should get it sorted. I can't get it from here. There we go. Just like that, she's out. Ooh, she nasty. Alright, now we have that cleaned up. As you can see, the center is gone. So we're going to put this on the bench press here. Got our new ones. We're going to press the old one out, press the new one in. Good as gold. after some perseverance, an intermission, and some deep soul searching, we're back on. So that is on, and now when we give it a yank, we won't see the movement in it, which means it'll handle much better now. So yeah, time to do the other side. Alright, and lastly, passenger side is done. It did fight me, it did smack me in the head. I did win in the end. For whatever reason, the fucking CV wanted to pop out of its thing there, so I had to undo the strut. I had to put it all in and then put the strut in last, because it just wanted to be a pain in the ass. So, I mean, it worked, it's there, it's done. Other side is on. I have left that piece out because I am going to grab a couple of more trim clips, and then when I'm back home I'll pop it on properly, and I'll pop all of it on properly. That way that'll be done too. So last thing to do is to get it on the ground, get these wheels torqued up, and then yeah, it'll be done. Oh, and lastly kids, someone let me use their stuff, so I'm going to go and make sure all of it's clean and put it all back, and not just leave it as a mess. You should do that too, always.